accused of striking a police officer over the weekend while driving drunk, was in court this morning. 33-year-old James Exhale pleaded not guilty to second-degree assault and felony DWI. Exhale was arrested after police say he struck Officer Nicole Cookenham on Galusha Street Saturday night, throwing her about 100 feet. Exhale's bond was set at $25,000 cash. The DWI charge James Exhale is facing isn't his first. So just how many multiple DWI offenders could still be on the road? That number may surprise you. Lance Berry has that story for us tonight. Lance?
Melanie, this was Exhale's third time he's been charged with driving drunk, and according to police, he also was driving without a license. It's an alleged combination that we've seen twice in our area in the last week have tragic consequences.
A city cop struck down Saturday night. A pedestrian killed in the city's East End the week before. Both allegedly by repeat drunk drivers, behind the wheel without licenses. Think those cases were just wrong place, wrong time? Think again.
For every person arrested for driving while intoxicated, that on the average they have driven a motor vehicle in an intoxicated condition 16 times during the preceding 12 months.
And when the area's leading DWI defense attorney is willing to admit that, it gets your attention. Ed Fiandach tells us as many as 50% of his clients have prior charges relating to drinking and driving. The district attorney Mike Green might work on the other side of the law, but he doesn't disagree with Fiandach's high estimates of recidivism.
We have roughly 600 cases a year of felony DWI that come through our office.
The felony DWI indicates a repeat offender. First-time drunk drivers are charged with misdemeanors. But what about drunks that are unlicensed? Are there as many on the roads as these latest two accidents would indicate?
We have hundreds, literally hundreds of aggravated unlicensed operation charges, felony charges, every year.
So who's giving them the keys?
Friends, relatives, significant others have made automobiles available to them.
Fiandach tells us until the law cracks down on them, drunks will find a way to drive. Both men caution DWI statistics, however, are only what's known.
Common sense tells you that not every person who's out there driving drunk is getting arrested.
Fiandach says for that to change, the system needs to.
The system is failing because the system believes that the harder you punish people, that you'll somehow be able to change their behavior. It's just not working that way.
Now, under current law, a felony DWI charge carries a maximum of anywhere between 2.5 to 7 years. But it's well documented that most get lesser sentences than they do if they get any jail time at all. Melanie?
Well, now, Lance, have recently lowered blood alcohol levels affected the fight against DWI?
Well, while public opinion is that lower restrictions have led people to think before getting behind the wheel, Ed Fiandach says that's just simply not the case. He's representing just as many people now as he was before. No?
All right, Lance Berry, thanks for that report tonight.